Hello everyone, this is Clover back with another lace space video, and today we are taking a look at Angelic Pretty and Disney's collaboration called Fairy Season. This print features the Disney princesses in snow globes. Now this was my first ever Angelic Pretty dress, and it's also my most worn because the fabric it's made out of is really light and comfortable, and it's very easy to wash. So let's go over the print features, or rather the dress features, because we're going over everything. So we'll start here with the lace. Kind of looks like little bouquets of flowers, maybe? Whatever it is really pretty. And it's part of an underlayer. So there is a layer of fabric on top that is the actual print. At the bottom of the print, there is gemstones of various shapes and sizes and cuts, as well as the bottom of each snow globe has the name of the princess that is inside the snow globe. It has pearls around the base and the top, and they're decorated slightly differently depending on which princess is inside. So Cinderella's has blue with some sparkles. Ariel's has a pink ribbon. And Rapunzel's has a purple ribbon, as well as some flowers, because Rapunzel is a flower. I wish Ariel's had a little bit more going on with it, maybe a shell, but that's okay. So, on to the next one. We'll do Rapunzel first. So Rapunzel has flowers in her hair, as well as her purple dress from the movie. And in the background of her snow globe is the tower that she was kept in, as well as the castle where her parents are. It's not really a spoiler because they show at the beginning of the movie that she was kidnapped, so no one can yell at me for that. It just wouldn't be one of my videos if one of my cats didn't interrupt. And there is her crown at the very top. And the color scheme of her snow globe is kind of a pinkish purple color. And of course there's snowflakes throughout the entire print, so there's going to be snowflakes in her snow globe. Next we will do Ariel. In the background of her snow globe is the underwater castle where she grew up. Kind of wish they also included Prince Eric's castle, where she goes to about halfway through the movie, just because I think that castle is really gorgeous, but it is what it is. It shows her in her mermaid form because that's how most people recognize her, but they made a slight change with her tail. Instead of it being all green, they added scales of different colors, so that's pretty cool. She also has flowers in her hair. And there is a crown at the top, but I don't really think I've ever seen Ariel with a crown like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's in one of the sequels, I'm not sure. And, oh, I just noticed there's little bubbles around her snow globe, so even though it's not at the bottom, I guess there is something else going on with her snow globe. So, yay! And last but not least, we have Cinderella, the oldest of the princesses on this print. I'm not sure if it's oldest by canon age. I think that's Cinderella, or not Cinderella, I'm sorry. I think that's Rapunzel. I just mean oldest as in her movie came out before the other two. Anyway, so she also has flowers in her hair, so that's pretty cool. It looks like they designed it to look like part of her headband that she wears. She's also in her iconic dress that most people recognize her in from when she goes to the ball, except in the movie it is silver, not blue. They changed it to blue for merchandising reasons in the 90s. I will forever be mad about that, but whatever. There's also the castle that she goes to for the ball and where the prince lives. And there is her pumpkin carriage right there. So yeah, there's also some sparkly particle effects going around her dress. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So those are all three princesses that are on the print. Now we'll move above where the snow globes are. There's more snowflakes. There's strings of pearls attached to different gemstones of different colors and shapes. That one's cool. I like that kind of periwinkle color. There's also pinks and blues and lots of crown motifs because they're all princesses. And yeah, so the snowflakes have little shapes inside them. So that's the little chameleon friend Pascal from Rapunzel's movie. And there's Rapunzel. There's Cinderella in that snowflake. There's a seashell in that one, meant to represent Ariel. There's a glass slipper to represent Cinderella. Trying to find a snowflake with Ariel in it. Is there one? Oh, there she is. Just took a minute. So she's pink rather than the blue colors of the other two. So that's interesting. And Pascal and the glass slipper were more whitish, as well as the seashell. So yeah. And of course there's more sparkles and snowflakes throughout. There's also a slight gradient along the bottom. It's sort of white and blue focused, and then as it goes higher, it starts introducing new colors like purple and pink and this greenish yellow color. So I think that's really cool. I think that's the closest we'll ever get to having tie-dye in Lolita, so that's part of why I like this dress so much, because I really like tie-dye. And then of course we have this big magnificent bow ribbon here on the bodice, and you can see the Disney and Angelic Pretty tag at the top there, as well as more of that lace that was along the bottom skirt. It's very nice. I will say having this big bow does introduce a lot more possibilities with cording, because it's a very unique shade of purple. So yeah. Now let's take a look at the back. So the back just has the exact same print as the front. Some waist ties, which you can see are wrinkled at the spot where I normally tie them. And then the bodice has a generous amount of shirring, which is very nice and part of what makes this dress so comfortable. One thing I will note is that the lace at the top does stop where the shirring starts, so that's something to keep in mind. Some fond memories I have of this dress are when my friend Laurel and I did a style swap, and I dressed her up in this dress because she doesn't normally wear pastels. And it was really fun, and she ended up looking really gorgeous. So if you want to see that, there's pictures of it on my Instagram. And I also wore this dress on a date with my fiance to get tea. So I do have some fond memories of this dress. And maybe one day I'll wear it to Disney, who knows. But for now, thank you for watching this episode of Lace Space, and I hope you enjoy and join me for the next one. Bye!